You know who told us he was going to be a dictator on day one, and damn if he isn't a dictator. He got back into office, and his former chief strategist, Steve Bannon, just added more fuel to the fire. Take a look.
Well, he's going to get a third term. So Trump 28, Trump is going to be president in 28, and people just ought to get accommodated with that.
So what about the 22nd Amendment?
There's many different alternatives. At the appropriate time, we'll lay out what the plan is, but there's a plan, and President Trump will be the president in 28.
I haven't really thought about it. We have some very good people, as you know, but I have the best poll numbers I've ever had. I would love to do it. I have my best numbers ever. It's very terrible. I have my best numbers. If you read it, am I not ruling it out? You'll have to tell me.
One theory on how you might try to serve a third term is that you could run as the vice president.
Yeah, I'd be allowed to do that. I think the people wouldn't like that. It's too cute. It's not, it wouldn't be right.
So, just so we're clear, you have nothing to say about any of this. Just understand that, okay?
See Marco Rubio's face in that video?
I mean,
he looked like a hostage.
He did look like a hostage.
Wait, you mean I'm not next?
I know, like blink twice.
But you know, go ahead.
Can I, to Alyssa's point, I always thought, okay, the 22nd Amendment is so clear. You learn in law school, no president can run twice, because it really came into effect in the 40s after LBJ had like 4 terms.
Roosevelt.
And
FDR.
FDR had 4 terms, and then you had like the other one, Truman, who didn't run for re-election but kind of said that he could. And so we put this into the Constitution for a reason. And so I think, you know, many people who say there's no way he would do it, well, those are the same people that said the Supreme Court is never going to get rid of Roe v. Wade. Those are the people that said things like, he's never going to have these mass men disappearing people all over the country. Those are the same people that said, oh my goodness, are you kidding? He's never going to get rid of the Rose Garden. He's never going to get rid of the East Wing. He's done everything that people thought that he would never do.
What is this slave trading race baiter talking about? Name one person in America who a year ago was even talking about Donald Trump replacing the Rose Garden or renovating the East Wing? What the hell is she talking about? All the people who were saying Trump isn't going to replace the Rose Garden? You mean all 0 of them? What were people predicting about Trump? Massive inflation from tariffs. Didn't happen. World War III because of his bombing of Iran. Didn't happen. Egg prices. Remember that crap? Solved within a month. Taco. The very clever taco talking point. It disappeared, unlike Ana Navarro's mustache. Now the talking points are renovations and masked men disappearing people, which is the most democratic thing ever, by redefining the word disappear. Disappear means you can't find someone. Read any article about someone being disappeared in a left-wing rag, and 100% of the time, they tell you exactly where the person is. From the Immigration Hub. Disappeared in America. The faces of Trump's immigration dragnet. A family disappeared without warning. A mother and her 3 children were seized by ICE in a pre-dawn raid near Trump's border czar Tom Homan's home, despite deep roots in their community. After 10 days in a Texas detention center and a wave of community outrage, they were released. But the trauma and fear remained. Yeah, they weren't disappeared. You said in your own article they're at a Texas detention center, and now they were released. So we knew where they were the whole time. Ksenia Petrova. I'm sure I got that wrong. A Russian researcher, that sounds legit, at Harvard Medical School who is being held in a Louisiana detention center for failing to declare frog embryos while passing through customs in Boston, says she was completely shocked when authorities detained her and put her in a Louisiana detention center, which means, again, not disappeared. And who the hell travels with frog embryos?
So people don't start with the I'm a race baiter crap.